Hello, welcome back to Erica's Welsh Garden. Today we're here in the greenhouse, and that's because I'm about to sow some cold climate melon seeds, and I thought I'd bring you along. I've never actually grown melons before, but a couple of years ago my family for Christmas bought me a load of seeds, and as part of this little seed pack they bought me a Blacktail Mountain early watermelon and a Prescott Fond Blanc muskmelon. And to tell you the truth, when I opened these, I thought, oh, what a waste. I'm never really going to grow melons. They're really hard to grow in the UK. I've not got a greenhouse. I've got a small area of polytunnel at the allotment, so I'm not really going to bother. And they stayed in my seed box ever since. And actually, when I went looking for these the other day, I thought it was a high possibility that I may have even given them away in a seed swap, but I didn't, and they're still here. And I'm very excited because now I have a lovely greenhouse and I have a polytunnel up in my garden. And well, the polytunnel's not quite finished yet. The frame is up, but there's a little bit of work that needs to be done before we actually get that up. But we're at the very beginning of April now, and this is kind of the time that you would in the UK be sowing your things like your cucumbers, your melons, your squash and your pumpkins. So I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to give these a go. And also I've got a 3-year-old daughter, and her favourite her favourite fruit is watermelon. So I thought if I can grow watermelons at home, then this would be amazing, okay? Because obviously we'll be able to save some money, and watermelons are one of those things, you know, they probably have quite a high footprint because they're transported from hotter climates all over the world. So the melons that I'm going to be growing today are a Blacktail Mountain early watermelon. That is designed for cold climates. It was originally developed in Iowa in 1977, but this is from a company called Real Seeds that actually farm these in Wales, and they grow them in a polytunnel, but I know that these, given the right environment that I should be able to give them, will provide me around about 1 melon per plant. So that's that one. And the second one I'm going to be growing is this one, which is Prescott Fond Blanc muskmelon. Now apparently this is drought tolerant, it's ribbed and warted, so it looks like a pumpkin, which, how cool is that? And it's from the 1800s. So again, being from a Welsh grower, I know that that should grow pretty well here. But when I was having a look at this one, it did say that it needs the minimum of 25 to 30 degrees centigrade to actually germinate. And even my house probably doesn't get that hot. So once I've actually sown these today, this one and the other watermelons will be coming inside. This week here in the UK we've had some really funny weather, and it was snowing earlier today, so definitely going to be bringing these in to germinate inside. I've already prepared some little pots ready for the seeds to go in, and I've labelled them as well. And the reason that I decided to bring you along and show you sowing them today was because here in the UK we still have a good kind of 4 or 5 weeks where we can get the seeds and have a go at sowing them. So I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to maybe inspire some of you to have a go at growing some melons as well, especially if your family love them. So I've just got 4 seed trays here, and I'm going to just put one in each of these. So the first one I've got is a Blacktail watermelon, and when I had a look on Real Seeds website actually today, it did say that these were out of stock, but I do know that quite a lot of other suppliers grow these ones too. So you should be able to find them online if you're interested in growing them. So I've just kind of put them just, you know, not very deep in the pre-moistened pot there, and I've just put them on their side because if you put a melon or any type of big seeded or big seed on its side, you might find that it will rot before it can germinate. So just put that one on its side there, and hopefully these will germinate really nicely. But because we've got some weird weather going on this week, I think I'm going to take these inside until they germinate. And I've only gone for 4 today. I do have 10 seeds, but I thought I'll give it a go, and if anything goes wrong with these, I've got some more that I can use as a backup there. So that is the watermelons sown. And now for the Prescott Fond Blanc. When I looked on the website for these, they do have these in stock. So if you're interested in having a go at growing these, you can get these from Real Seeds. So what I'll do is I will put a link to the website below there. And if you're watching this in the future, you might also find that the Blacktail Mountain watermelons are in stock. So I think it said November this year they'd be back. I don't know if you can hear this, but it's actually hailing at the moment. Mid-April, well, early April, and it's hailing. The pot and compost that I'm using this for is just a multi-purpose peat-free compost. It's not a seed starting compost or anything like that. What I've decided to do actually is for this, the Prescott Fond Blanc, that says that it needs a minimum of 25 to 30 degrees to germinate, because it says it will not germinate in cold or with cold nights. So what I'm going to do is just put 2 of those in a small little propagator that I've got as well, and hopefully if I put that under heat they might also germinate. So I'll just put 2 on its side, just in case the other ones don't come, they'll have a chance to germinate. Now I've sown the melons, I'm going to be taking these indoors to germinate in the warmth. As I said a minute ago, we have been having some really funny weather. It was just hailing a minute ago, and last night my greenhouse got to 0 degrees centigrade, and at the moment, just looking at it now, it's on 11 degrees centigrade, and that is only because the sun came out a little while ago. Once these have germinated and we've got some more stable kind of weather going on, I will bring these back out ready to grow on inside here, so that they can then be put in their final growing positions, maybe mid-May or early June. I'm not sure yet, but I'm definitely excited to be growing these for the first time ever. If you grow melons, especially in the UK, I'd be really interested to know what varieties you grow and you know, what your success is, because as I'd said, this is the first time I am growing them, and depending on where you are in the world as well, if you're interested in giving it a go, then you definitely should. Also, there are a number of YouTubers at the moment that are giving melons a go as well, and if you search for the hashtag Transatlantic Melon Challenge, then you will find lots of other YouTube channels that are also giving melons a go. So definitely have a look at that one. And also I will be doing some follow-up videos on this throughout the growing season, and I will probably do a kind of how to grow them from start to finish video at some stage next year, but I thought I would bring you along now just in case you're inspired to give it a go as well. So thank you so much for watching. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, please do hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified of all of my latest videos. As ever, YouTube have some videos up now on the screen that they think you'll like, so please go ahead and watch those, and I'll catch up with you in the next episode. Bye!